Hi guys. This is really difficult because I woke up this morning and I didn't know that it was gonna be today. I've already kind of gotten all of my tears out of the way. My gen mate, Gura, has announced that she is going to be graduating from hololive on May 1st, JST. When I say that nobody knew, I don't mean that we didn't know. Like Gura said herself, this was a long time coming and something that I was aware of for a long time. What I didn't know was that it was going to be today. I spent a lot of time thinking about how I was going to address it and talk about it for like the past little while. I was thinking to my couple months or so, I was thinking I'll think about how to address this and what I'm going to say to the fans. I know that it's not really my responsibility to make a big statement, but it kind of is, because this is my gen mate. I have a lot of unsorted feelings and emotions that it's very tough to get through right now. Not really knowing what to say. I know that I could have pushed the stream. I thought about moving it to tomorrow or the next day. Those are thoughts that I had, but the reason that I decided not to was because I think a lot of people are really sad right now, understandably, and I wanted to do something so that we could continue having some fun together even in the midst of this sadness, and so I decided to stream anyway. I always worry about how I am going to face the public with my perspective, because my perspective doesn't much matter in my opinion, but there are a lot of people here, so I'm guessing that there are people that care about how I feel about this. My perspective is one thing, but the talent that is leaving, that is graduating, their perspective is number one, of course, because people are wondering, why, etc. And these are questions that I can't answer. Whenever a talent says something like, disagreements with management, and direction with the company and stuff like that, those aren't worries that I can assuage, because I am a person that likes the way that things are, which doesn't make my opinion any better or worse than theirs. Everybody has their own way that they want to go, and for people whose Oshis are leaving, it's devastating that they are unhappy here and want to leave. So no matter how much I say things like, I'm happy guys, don't worry, that's not gonna make the various fans of people that are leaving feel any better. So there's really not much that I can say in that regard. What I will say is that it's never one thing. I can say that with confidence. Every single person has different experiences with the company, with Holo in general, and none of the... maybe some reasons are the same. I know that I don't know, but in general, it's never one thing, is what I have heard and what I understand. Disagreements with management it's a bit of a catch-all that kind of encompasses all reasons that someone may not want to stay anymore. But what those reasons are, I don't know. And just because I'm happy doesn't mean that others are too. My friend doesn't want to be here anymore, but I respect her decision. If it is time for her to go, never return to the way that they were at the beginning. It was a very different time. Almost 5 years ago. Oh my god. It's so crazy to think about. Almost 5 years. What the hell? Altogether, myth in the beginning. None of us knew each other or not spoken to each other. I didn't know Gura. But I knew that before we debuted, and the little amount of time that we had gotten to spend together, that she's really, really funny. A really funny person. And I loved talking to her off stream. She's just a genuinely hilarious person. We just have so many memories. So many memories that I think about them, and it just makes me feel old. I think that no matter what Gura chooses to do in the future, I think more than just sitting here wishing for her success or anything like that, as a person that knows Gura and has spoken to her personally as a friend, I think my only wish is for her to find happiness in whatever she does. I don't know what her future is gonna look like, but that's not really what I care about. I just want her to be happy and live in peace and just live a peaceful life.